All right, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, East vs. West Day. So, anyway, I thought I'd let you know what's going on with the latest and greatest with me. So, I had my show last night. I had Doug Goodman on there. And so, we were talking about the rules for the super match, the challenge card up on Athol, Idaho, coming up on August 20th. So, it's 4 Oregon guys versus 4 Idaho guys. So, we're going to go ahead and get after it. So, it was very important, and this is going forward, what I think should happen. If you have some of these super matches, the things we see now is, hey, what's the rule set? Because that's basically what they do. We didn't have a press conference or anything, but I did a show about the rule set. What are the rules we're going to do? Are we going to do like the WAF, slash IFA rule set? Are we going to do the WAL rule set? Things like that. Something you should know. And honestly, the way I see it, you're talking about 4 seasoned guys, the guys from Oregon, myself, Nano Cruz, Aaron Yersey, Nick Maurer, taking on some Idaho amateur guys, Jason Simmons, Brennan and David Tail, and then, God, I can't forget the other guy's name. I apologize. But you're going to get, they're strong as it is too. So I think it makes a difference when you have these kind of matches and then you figure out what's the rule set, because you don't want anybody getting screwed over. So when I had Doug on the show yesterday, and he's going to be one of the refs, reffing the super matches, I said, Doug, the question everybody wants to know is that, what kind of rule set do we need to have? What should we expect? Because I have Nick Maurer, who's a part of that super match card, coming to my house this morning for practice. So basically what Doug said, and I kind of agree, he goes, he wants the 2 athletes involved in that matches, he wants them to select the rule set, so I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's cool, let the 2 guys agree upon it, then we can go from there. What could be an issue is that if you got 4 super matches, 8 guys, so if, let's just say 3 of the matches we go WAF rules, but the 4th one wants to go WL, then that kind of like, but we have a group chat, we all kind of said, hey, let's go, with the WAF rules, cool. Also, I thought I was going to go in there and just, hey, we're doing best of 5, no big deal. And Doug thought, well, I like the 6-round format better because, number one, if I go in there and just mop the floor with my opponent 3-0, then it really didn't give a chance for that guy to kind of show what he has. So I kind of get that. And this, this is a big tournament here in Athol, deep north, upper north of Idaho, like almost toward the Canadian border. That's where it's going to be at. And, they're trying to get things going. They invited us over. Some guys from Washington are coming. Some other Oregon guys are coming. Maybe a few guys from Montana. Hopefully some guys from Canada come down. So they want to make this thing big. So you want to kind of excite the crowd. So I'm thinking, okay, so 6 rounds. And that's cool. Everybody knows by now that I'm really, really interested in arm wars. And there's a very, very good chance I'm going to get that opportunity. So with that being said, why not go 6 rounds? Okay, cool. I understand that. So now my match with David Till went from best of 5 WL rules to 6 rounds WAF rules. Square your shoulders, get your grip, and then, on the go, do what you do. Cool, I understand that. So that is the latest and greatest as far as my match with David Till in 2 weeks from today. So I'm excited for it, but I'm glad we kind of got that out there. So the whole purpose of this video is to say, hey, if you're a promoter out there or you're, an athlete involved in one of these scenarios, it's always important to say, okay, what's the rule set? First of all, what's the rule set? Second of all, are we doing best of 3, best of 5, 6 rounds, whatever the case may be? That way, each athlete understands going into the match what they need to prepare for. So if we're doing, WAL, I got to focus on, okay, thumbs down, close your hands and then go. I got to focus on that. Whereas, with the WAF rules, which the whole world pretty much was raised under, get your grip, straighten your shoulders, okay, fine. Get that out, okay, looks good, ready to go. Because it makes a difference. And I think Doug hit on the button yesterday when he said, hey, you know, you want guys to have an advantage. Or no, not a disadvantage. You want to have a fair match. Because we all know some people, you know, sit there and start like that and stuff. It's like, come on, dude, really? You know, square the angle up, boom, even Steven, right? That way, you know, I'm always fair like that. There's times I've been screwed like that, you know? Matter of fact, there was last week I got to a match where a guy kind of sat there and, you know, kind of did that. I'm thinking, what the fuck is this? I mean, he's already angled here, which means when I grip up, I'm already out here like that, hand under, right? That's not fair, right? There are some people who do that to you. So, you know, you want to make sure both athletes have the even playing field. And then once they say go, then let the pieces fall where they may. So anyway, that's enough for me, chatter. I'm going to go ahead and start getting my garage/gym ready for the guys to come over for a good practice. And I will talk to y'all soon.